after the drop of the black and white Nike Nocta Glides, we have been blessed with a triple white pair. When I first saw the black and white colorway, I was very on the fence about them, so I had to get them in hand, and I did do a YouTube review on them and also a styling video if you do want to check that out. After getting them in hand, I can't lie, I completely changed my mind and I am now a huge fan to see it. So today's video, we've got the triple white pair. There are some other colors as well that I have seen online, but I haven't seen them dropped in the UK yet, or even the US for that matter. So I am still on the prowl as well for other colors. But today's video is just going to be a review on the triple white colorway. So first things first, boxing, we get the standard normal Nike Nocta box. So this is a half Nike and a half Nocta box. We do have the Nocta logos, and then we do also have the Nike logos on here as well. So the silhouette and design of this shoe is inspired by the Air Zoom Flight 95s, especially the soles, which we will talk on a little bit later on. They are exactly the same silhouette and design as the black and white pair. Obviously, we just have a different colorway, and this is triple white. I feel like you can't really go wrong with an all-white pair. An all-white pair is always going to be in fashion. However, I kind of wish that these dropped in summer, because that would have just been like a banging summer release, because we're now getting into winter, and you know, wearing all white in winter is just a no-go. This might be a pair that we might just have to save for summer, unless you're brave enough. These came in at £145, $160, and they are still sitting for retail. The black and white pair are also still sitting. I saw on the Nocta website and some other retailers as well. So they are sitting, they're not being swept up, which I am quite surprised about. Wanting a pair is great, because you're not going to be paying some silly resale price. Let's take a further look into some of the closer details of this Nike Nocta Glide in the colorway triple white. Taking a look at the upper of the shoe, we do have two main materials. On the bottom half of the upper, we have this woven material, and just above it we have some reflective piping, which looks absolutely insane. On the woven material on the outer side, you will notice as well, we do have a white plastic swoosh, which I really like. That again, it is all white, blends in really nicely, and is quite a subtle logo. Just above the woven material, we do have mesh, which does go onto the toe box and also goes onto the tongue as well, and towards the back of the shoe. Towards the back of the shoe, we do have a heel loop in white and also some silver stitching. Just above the sole as well, we do have a G-Tech logo. We have this in this chrome plastic material, as we do have G-Tech technology in this shoe. Taking a look towards the front of the sneaker, this is one of my favorite parts of the sneaker, because I just think it's so unique. So you will see that we do have Nike lettering going down the sides of the laces. Also, just below the laces, we do have a Nike logo. In terms of laces, we just have plain white rope laces. On the tongue, we do have the mesh tongue. We do have this really soft leather patch, and on top of it, again, one of my favorite parts, we have this plastic bubble here, which does have the Nocta logo in it. Taking a look inside the shoe, we do have the white sock lining. Also comes with a blue insole, and again, we have this chrome silver leather patch that has the Nocta logo and also the Nike logo as well. Now, if we take a look at the midsole, this is definitely inspired by the Nike Zoom Flight 95s, very, very similar. The black and white colorway had the carbon fiber inside these kind of big pods. However, they have replaced it now with this silver chrome, which in my opinion looks so sick. I feel like if you took this away, you're just looking at kind of a plain, simple white sneaker, but this chrome pods are just really bringing the personality to this shoe. When I picked up the black and white pair, I was kind of unsettled with these huge black pods. I feel like they were quite strange, but then the more I got used to it, the more I actually started to really love it, and now I have it in the silver chrome pair. I'm a huge fan of them. I feel like it just does elevate the sneaker to a whole new level, and there's literally no other color that I would have picked personally to put in these pods other than the silver chrome. I just think that that is a beautiful color to have with the all white. Also, to just note as well, the big pod at the back does actually have the Nocta Nocta logo engraved onto it, so you have that either side as well, which is nice. Again, a subtle feature. I feel like from far you can't really instantly tell, but when you do look up close you can see those kind of logos. Moving on to the sole, the black and white colorway did actually have a very nice sole. It had this blue tinted transparent kind of gummy sole, whereas this just does have all white. And I mean, I get it is an all white shoe, but you know, maybe the blue tinted sole would have gone nicely with this. I was a huge fan of that, but nevertheless, you know, it's white. Again, as I said, you can't really go wrong with that. You will notice that we have these yellow accents and the traction on this is very good. The color yellow is a very nice touch. It is very contrasting compared to the rest of the shoe, as it's quite simple. Sizing wise for these, I went true to size and they fit absolutely perfectly. I went for a UK 7 and that is what I usually get in all of my Nike shoes. In terms of comfortability, I was surprised at how comfortable these actually are. They do really remind me of a Nike Air Max 95, especially when you put them on foot, in terms of kind of the chunkiness and the silhouette of them. Because of this silhouette, I do feel that it does make a really good everyday shoe. The silhouette goes with a lot of different outfits. I did do a styling video on my black and white pair. Overall for me, this is definitely a cop. I'm a bit scared of all the future colorways coming out because I like every single pair, but I'm not going to be able to pick up every single pair. Do you know what I'd really like? Because it is kind of a unique silhouette, I would love to get like a bright orange pair or a bright colored pair, especially with some chrome at the bottom, you know. So I don't know if that's coming out necessarily. I think I have seen a red pair, but I feel like these would look good in a really strong color. Let me know what you guys are saying about the Nocta Glides. Has anyone else picked up any of the previous colorways that have dropped? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and check out all my other videos, and I hope you guys have a blessed week.